Hello, Halo's Gaming here, bringing you another video on EVE Online. Today we're going to take a snapshot of where I'm at. This is going to be a weird video for me because I don't like to gloat or, what would you call it? Trying to brag. And I'm not trying to brag by making this video. I'm trying to make this video kind of to document where I'm at in EVE Online, asset-wise and ISK-wise. And kind of track progress as we go. Maybe this could be a series of videos where I track my personal progress in the game rather than just giving you guys like just random updates like what is Halos actually doing, why is he doing what he's doing, and kind of what I'm up to in the game. Right now I'm trying to build a community of people running anti-trig content. A lot like the Golem video that I just produced, except we run cheaper ships with a little bit more efficiency, and it is Nubro friendly. And we're trying to build a community around that. So as far as non-tangible goals, that is my current goal in the game. I also am striving to build a little bit of wealth in the game as well. And we'll kind of go over what I've done in the past to get there and just kind of take a snapshot. Most of this video is going to be talking head. And yes, I just redid my entire office, which is pretty neat. I cleaned my desk. We actually have some cable management on the PC. I know it's not in line with the monitor. It's not the best cable management, but I actually redid my office, and I don't mind actually showing you guys what's going around because everything's actually cleaned up and clear. There's our little apartment over there. But I did redo my office. I still have the green screen. It's still there. We can hang it up against the wall if you guys decide that you want to do the green screen in the future. But we redid the office a little bit to kind of make it. The idea behind it, in my opinion, was to make it so that I can kind of decorate the background and show you guys kind of like what I like and stuff like that. Make it a little bit more personable rather than just a green screen. And I can wear green t-shirts again, which is awesome. And I'm happy about that. Anyways, without further ado, I got we'll go ahead and try and capture my monitor here. I reinstalled a program called JIVE Assets, and it's a pretty nifty program. And it doesn't like being on a 4K resolution screen, so it's going to do weird things over here. Maybe I should make an edit. Anyways, so this program doesn't like being on a 4K screen. It does really wonky things when you do it. This program is called JIVE Assets. It is super helpful, and it does one thing really well. It's JIVE Assets. I'll give you guys a link in the description. But what this does really, really well is it will it tracks all your net worth, and you can import all your characters onto it. It's really easy. You just go what is it? Options, accounts, and you hit add, and then you pick if it's a character or corporation that you want to add, and then scopes is what you want to add to the details. And then you'll go ahead and hit authorize, and it will bring up a web page, and you will log into it uses the EVE Online portal. You log into your account, and you hit authorize. And then once you hit authorize, it'll import that to your thing. And so you may have to go through your two-factor authentication, but you can quickly import your accounts. This tool is incredibly useful for a lot of reasons. It's really helpful for locating your stuff. Should you lose something? If I need to find, say, for example, a Vargar, I don't know how many Vargars I actually own, but we're going to find out. There's stuff inside Vargars. Anyways, I have 3 Vargars named Las Vargas. We can look for specific things. I'm looking for a ship, so I'm trying to figure out how to specifically get the ship. But the idea is you can locate things and figure out what is where. So I'm sure if I sort by group, why is this? I probably have too many things. But if I look for ship here, I'm sure I can find them. Anyways, Marauder right here. I have several Vargers just kind of hanging around, and it'll tell me where they are and what they're doing. So I currently have 6 of them, I believe. Or no, I have 2 in Langisi. No, I should have 6. I have 3 named Lost Vargas. 1, 2, 3, and those are all in Langisi, and then I have 3 more in Tyrannus. So if you need help finding something, condensate, it'll find all my 0-point condensate that I have. It'll tell me exactly where it is. So if I need to pick up something or find something and I don't know where it is, I know I have it, but I don't know where it is. This tool can be very useful for finding it. But as far as snapshot, if you use the tool's worth tracker, it'll give you little dots on what they are. And I've used this program in the past. However, I lost my old data. But over time, it can track your net worth and your gains, which is really helpful. So myself right now, I currently have 461 billion worth of skill points injected on, or not injected, but they're on my characters. If I were to extract as much as I can off my characters, I could potentially get 461 billion ISK. My wallet balance is currently 78 billion ISK. This is all my characters added together. So if I were to say knock off Hateless 2112, where all my ISK is elsewhere, Hateless 2112 is my wallet character that I use to manage my wallet. That character, excluding him, I only have 2 billion. But if we have my wallet here, I got 78 billion ISK total liquid. And then skill points, this should, this just told me how many skill points I had, not how much ISK I have in skill points, rather than know my total skill points. But that's okay. And then in assets, that is ships, marauders, dreadnoughts, various ships, modules, all that gets added together. And then you get your assets. So I have 510 billion ISK worth of assets at the moment. And then I have 2 billion ISK in sell orders at the moment. You add all this up together and you get a total net worth. And I just learned this morning when installing this program and setting it up that I reached 1 trillion ISK net worth fairly recently, because it's 1 trillion and 53 billion. So that's kind of crazy. But I don't think that that's my actual net worth, because I don't include skill points in that. So my total assets plus my wallet balance would be my net worth in my mind. And that means that I'm at about 598 or 588 billion ISK net worth at the moment. I don't really need to get it much higher, but I'm always trying to do things that build my wealth or earn me some ISK via like grinding or whatnot. But this is a really cool tool for kind of tracking monthly income and whatnot, and I can kind of do things in that way. Anyways, I just kind of want to show off JIVE Assets, kind of talk about where I'm at in the game. I'm currently also like personally working on farming trigs better, being able to do it more often. But most of my focus right now is making sure that my fleets operate and that I get to do my streams and generate content for you guys is kind of where the focus is at right now. ISK is kind of secondary, but this is a tool that I use to track it, and I hope that you guys like my little review of where Hateless is at. It's weird because I do everything in high sec, and this is just kind of what I'm at, and I own a crap ton of ships and a crap ton of ammo, so I can't like say like I do this one specific thing. I guess I can kind of, yeah, my character training is going fine. Maybe I can talk about where my characters are one day. But I can fly most I think I can fly everything that is subcapital on at least 2 characters. I would like to expand that to having at least 5 characters that can fly all the different subcaps. I'm kind of working on that in skill training. We're training all the racial ship commands and all the weapon systems on my alts. Whereas like right now, sometimes if I have a task, I have to grab a specific alt for it. But most times I can grab any of my characters for most things. And I'd like to make it so I can grab any of my characters for all things. And I know that's a really like high-end goal and like really far out there. But I've been playing this game for a while. And so you kind of look for bigger and bigger goals as you play and move on, right? That's one thing about EVE. As soon as you accomplish a goal, you kind of tend to start moving towards the next one. And that's one thing that has kept me in EVE Online quite a bit, is actually setting myself a goal and following that goal, because goals are a really big part of this game, and the game is ultimately meaningless without you putting value into it for yourself. And that normally means a goal. Almost every game is, because we set goals for ourselves, and when we accomplish them, we feel good, and it's kind of neat. So I don't know. I guess the message of this video is set goals for yourself, and go out there and achieve them. That's the memo of the video. Make sure you guys fly fun, enjoy your time at EVE Online, and I will see you guys in the next one.